Okay guys, yay! I finally figured out how to record with my voice, my screen and with my voice. So this video is to show you how to turn in an assignment. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go on to Teams. Okay, and when you go on to Teams, you might not be right in the right place you might not be at the right place right away. You might have been on chat. If you're on chat, if you see this screen, or if you see activity, or maybe you might have been on calendar, if you're on an iPad, just go to the bottom of your screen and you will see Teams. Then scroll down until you see Miss Hare's class, okay? Go to General. If you're on a laptop or a desktop, this Teams icon will be on the left-hand side. Now on an iPad, you're going to push the More button at the top. Then you're going to push Assignments, okay? On a desktop or a laptop, you are already going to have a tab up here that says Assignments. So you're going to press that Assignments tab, okay? Once you get to where you want to be, you're going to, let's go to the physics paragraph, okay? And this is what Miss Hare sees. When I look at all of you, I can see that Mackenzie looked at it already. I can see that Gabriel looked at this, Sandrine looked at it, Alex looked at it already. And then I can see who has not turned it in. Nobody's turned it in, and that's okay because we're going to do this tomorrow. Now let me show you what you'll see. This is what you will see, and the instructions are at the top. Now eventually Miss Hare will record the instructions, so you'll be able to listen to the instructions and not just have to read them, okay? But it says go to readworks.org and reread the text, The Simple Science of Soccer, and Shoot Harder, Shoot Softer. Write a paragraph to answer this question. How did Davy use science to make the 12 baskets in the game Hoop Dreams? You'll also notice that there's a rubric. If you touch rubric, this will tell you how I'm going to score you. Okay, it says if you get a 1, that means you wrote 1 or 2 complete sentences that relate to the question, but there's no order. Okay, so if you write a sentence that doesn't have anything to do with the question, you're getting a 0. Because we're in 4th grade and we know how to write sentences, okay? To get a 2, you have to have 3 to 4 sentences written, but you didn't put them in any order, okay? To get a 3, you have to have 4 to 5 sentences, and the sentences are in order and organized into the paragraph structure, but you might have some spelling errors and some grammar errors, okay? To get a 4, you have 5 or more sentences, and they're all ordered and organized into a paragraph structure, and there are little to no spelling and grammar errors. Like Miss Hare is going to have to go back and edit this writing rubric because did you notice that I put struction and not structure? So everybody makes mistakes. That is how you get a 4. Okay, so you're going to touch your assignment, and it takes a little bit to come up. It's going to automatically open it up into OneNote, okay? Now, I already wrote this. Now, look at that. Do you see that it's making all of these little marks? It's because I have my pencil on, and I don't want my pencil. I want to be on home. Okay, so if I want to, let's say I want to move this down, this text box down, I just touch those 3 buttons, and then I can move it wherever I want it, okay? So if I want to add more, I just touch, and I can make another box by just touching this white space. This is a really hard assignment. Whoops, let's spell assignment correctly, period. Okay? So once I'm done with my paragraph, this would be probably a 1 if I turned it in like this. Once I'm done, it just automatically saves, it's turned in, okay? Now, if I wanted to write it on paper, and I wanted to take a picture of it and insert the picture of my written paragraph, I push the insert button. Now, do you see this little, whoops, excuse me, do you see this little picture icon? It's not lighted up, it's not lit up, excuse me. So I'm actually going to touch the white space, touch the pictures. See, as soon as I touch that white space, now I can insert pictures. I touch my pictures icon. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh no! Touch my pictures icon. I choose the picture I want. Okay, I push done. Then I push done. Now let's say that I've added the wrong picture. I'm like, oh man, that's not the right picture. What do I do? How do I get rid of it? You're just gonna touch it and delete it, okay? That's all you have to do. Again, this gets saved automatically. All right, now let's say you want to work on some math. You don't even have to go back to the general channel. All you have to do is choose the one that you want to work on. I'm going to choose Acadians page 1, okay? But Miss Hare, I don't have my crayon. I don't know how to do this. Don't worry about it. All you have to do is press the draw button. You have to also have this little hand with the drawing. This green, or this draw with toggle has to be toggled to green. Okay? Then you can make sure that, oh no, why is it not writing? Because you have to have it on a pencil. Okay? And this says, is the dotted line a line of symmetry for each, or is the dotted line a line of symmetry for each shape? Right? Yes or no? So here I could write yes, because that's symmetrical. No, this is not symmetrical. Yes, this is symmetrical. Okay? And this is going to help you a lot. It's going to save paper. All of these marks get turned in. All of these marks get saved and it gets turned in with your paper. Okay, and then I'll be able to give you immediate feedback and I'll be able to tell you this is, if you want to get a 4, you need to turn in your paper again, fix these things, and I'll give you a 4, okay? Because we all want to get really good grades this trimester and show everybody in the world that even though we're not at school, we are learning and we are rocking it. Okay, guys, this is me signing out. I can't wait to see your assignments in the class notebook. Bye.